And today, my name is Mariana Suarez, and I'm here from Downey Yoga to bring you an all levels Vinyasa yoga style class. I hope you're doing amazing this Wednesday and ready to take over this class to sweat it out, connect with your body, and get a nice yoga session that will bring your energy back to the center, the heart center, bring your energy back to the present moment. All right, so I have one block here. To modify my poses, you don't have to use a block if you don't need it. All fine. Even if you have a more advanced practice, you might not need props. But if you're more in a beginner side, then go ahead and grab at least one block to modify your poses. Okay. So we're gonna start in a seated position. Cross your legs. You might feel free to bring one leg up, do a half lotus, just cross your legs in a simple cross-legged Sukhasana. We're going to try to lift our spine, press the sit bones down into the mat, and try to bring the heart up and forward. Roll the shoulders up and back and down. Feel your spine super lifted and bring your chin just a tiny bit down towards the chest so that you can start to feel that nice length in the back of the neck. Remember that your neck is also part of your spine, so you want to feel the length there also. And then feel all up like somebody's pulling you from the crown of the head. Close your eyes. See if you can start to tune into your body. Tune into this present moment, right here, right now. Taking a quick scan through the body to notice if there is anything that might be bothering you. Maybe there's pain in some part of your body. Maybe it's just thoughts that you need to let go of. Maybe it's emotions that you need to feel. Surrender to this present moment by noticing whatever is going on within you. Pay attention to yourself, to your body, to your mind, to your energy. And as you continue to scan your body all the way up to the head, the ears, start to notice also your senses, your 5 physical senses. The smell, the taste, the sounds around you. See if there is anything that you can see behind the eyelids. Colors, maybe black. And as you focus on all of these things in the present moment, notice how your mind starts to slow down. And as you slow down, feel how maybe your breathing start to become a little deeper without forcing it, just allowing the breath and the oxygen to fall into your lungs and fall out of the lungs, just opening up space for the air to come in and out, connecting with that beautiful prana, your life force that comes in and out your nostrils, your lungs, your belly. And as you stay in this beautiful present moment, see if there is anything that you want to achieve through this class. What is your goal? What's your intention? Your intention might be to become stronger, more flexible if it's physical, might be to release some pain, to heal yourself, not only in the physical aspect, but also in the mind, in the energy. Healing your body through awareness in this practice today. Let's set this intention with a deep breath in the nose and a big breath out your mouth. Take it again. Inhale deeply in the nose. And big breath out of your mouth. Just do it 2 more rounds here. Inhale through the nose. And big breath out. And the last one, take it a full deep breath, as deep as you can, and hold it in. And as you hold it in, let the oxygen travel throughout the body. Keep the shoulders and the body relaxed. Maybe sipping a little more. And give it a full side out. When you're ready, open up the eyes. And let's start to add some movement here. If you have any music you want to play at home, I forgot to say this, but set your space in a beautiful, comfortable space so that you can enjoy your yoga practice, all right? As you inhale, take the arms all the way up. Allow your palms to meet all the way on top. And as you exhale, bring the hands and the hearts. We reach all the way up. Inhale. Shoulders are down. Relax. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Bring them back to the heart. 2 more. Breathe and reach far through the fingertips. Energy reaching out and up. And exhale. Bring it in the heart. Last one. Reach. And exhale. Great. On the next inhale, we're going to reach back up. Now, as you exhale, bring your right hand to the side, plant your hand, and lean all the way over to find a nice stretch on the side obliques here. Keep the shoulders still pulling away from the ears. Find length all the way on the left side of the body. As you reach as far as you can, noticing that the sit bones are still on the mat. Softening the face. One more deep breath here. Big breath out. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms to the sky. Another side. Exhale, plunge your hand down on the mat. And reach all the way. Elongating the side of the body. You can place your gaze towards the elbow. You can gaze down. Or you can stay with your gaze forward. Always finding length in the back of the neck by slightly bringing the chin towards the chest. Another inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, hands down. We're going to place the hands into the knees. We're going to do seated cat-cows today. As you take your next inhale, press your chest forward. See if you can draw more length here. Chin up to the sky. Try not to break the neck, okay? You want to find length always. Heart is open. Press forward as you bend the elbows. Maybe leaning just a tiny bit or as far as you can with your heart, tilting your pelvis forward. As you exhale, you're going to round back. Now anterior tilting of your pelvis. Chest presses back, chin towards the chest. Cut the spine and look to your belly. Full movement of the spine and a little bit on the hip too. Inhale, press forward. Move your pelvis. Heart is open, chin up. And exhale back. Now let's activate our Ujjayi Pranayama by breathing in and out the nose. You can place the tongue in the roof of the mouth. Make a little space here to hear the sound of your breath. Slightly constricting your throat. And just hear the sound of your breathing as you inhale and exhale for your cat-cow seated. Go at your own pace here for a couple more rounds. Do at least 2 more rounds. And the last one here. Nice job. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. As you reach as far as you can, try to reach with your fingertips, okay? Plant those fingertips and press towards the front. Drop the head down. Feel the stretch here in the back of the neck. Stay with your Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale to look forward. And as you exhale, lift your hips up and come out into a nice tabletop position. So walk towards the front of your mat. Remember, open up the hands as wide as you can here. Starfish with those hands. Knees are underneath your hips. And we're going to go ahead and tuck the toes and activate our core. So as you press, tuck the toes here, try to keep the energy pressing, elbows facing to each other. You can have your index or the mid finger parallel to each other here into the front. Shoulders away from the ears. Tighten the core, press your belly in towards the spine, and lift your knees off the mat. So maybe it's 1 inch or 2 inches. Remember, we're not relaxing the belly. Squeeze that core in. Find a nice long and strong spine. Now you can stay here for a couple more breaths, or if you want to add extra, we're going to start to reach our legs back. On the inhale, right leg goes all the way back. Stay with your core in. Press. Flex your foot. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale for the left leg. Exhale, bring it down. One more on each side. Breathe in. Exhale. Left side. Exhale. Last one on each side. Breathe in right. Exhale. And breathe in left. And exhale. Take a full breath here. And drop your knees down. Allow your knees to open wide, untuck the toes, and press back into child's pose. See if you can reach your arms forward as far as you can. Find length here. And drop your forehead down. Coming back to your Ujjayi pranayama. Feeling the oxygen coming into your lungs and traveling down towards the whole body. Push the mat away from you for another big breath in. Try to press those hips down to the heels. Nice. Inhale to look forward. And exhale, lift it back up. Knees come back in. Let's find our first downward facing dog. Adjust your hands. Tuck the toes in and press all the way up and back. Good. Try to keep your feet parallel to each other. Gaze in between the feet. Head in between the arms. Push the mat away from you as you find more length. Bend your knees here if needed, or lengthening the back of the legs by pressing the heels down. Shoulders away from the ears and push, push, push as far as you can. Notice your breath. 2 more breaths here. One more deep breath in. Big breath out. Nice job. Look forward. Take a full breath. And exhale, step to the front of your mat. You can take a couple steps or one big step. Drop it forward. Release the head. Try to bring more weight into the toes. You have a balance weight into the front and the back of your feet. So there's 4 points. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Try to feel that balance so we're not pressing much in the heels. So it's forward. Bend the knees if you need, or extend those legs and drop your head down. Breathe here. Good. On the next inhale, we're going to find a flat back. Inhale, lift halfway up, hands on the shins. Find length in the spine. Gently look forward towards the front of the mat. And exhale to drop it back down. One vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up to standing. Rise up. Circle the arms to the sky. Palms meet on top. And exhale in the heart. Great job. Now let's go ahead and find our sun salutations. Let me adjust this. Go ahead. Let's find our sun salutations today. So come towards the front of your mat, feet together if available, heels Ankles slightly apart. If not, feet parallel to each other. Keep on thinking of those 4 points, all right? Pressing into the mat. Belly in, shoulders down, tailbone down, and let's rise up with those arms. Inhale, reach your arms up. Palms meet on top. Exhale, leading with the heart, hinging from the hips, fold forward. Bend the knees, okay, here if you need, and drop your head down. Inhale, find a flat back, lift halfway up. Gaze slightly forward. Exhale to drop down. Step it back into your plank pose as you inhale. Keep on pushing the mat away from you. Core in. Shift the weight forward. Inhale. And exhale, bend the elbows towards the ribcage. Lower slow. Chaturanga. Untuck your toes, baby, or full cobra. Inhale. Keep your pelvis on the mat. Keep those elbows pressing into the body. Shoulders down and away from the ears. And exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. And on your next inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step or walk to the front of your mat. Flat back, breathe. Lower, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Let your palms meet on top. Exhale, back in the heart. Let's do one more round. Sun salutations A. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower. Inhale to step it back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower and slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or maybe hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat. Lower, exhale. Come to standing, inhale, circle your arms, palms meet on top. Exhale in the heart. Now let's do sun salutations B. So let's start with our chair pose or Utkatasana. We want to try to press the hips back and the arms forward. You can circle out or reach to the front. Try to bring the arms as far as you can towards the sides of the ears. Notice that you're able to glance to your toes. Good. And as you press those shoulders down, keep the shoulder blades pressing back and together. Keep the rotation into the shoulders out. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Or if you have your feet parallel to each other, make sure those knees are not coming in or out. Stay center, pointing in the same direction of your toes. Tailbone down, core in. Maybe go a little lower. Hips back, arms forward. Find length in the spine here too. Maybe add a smile in your chair pose. Take one more breath. And exhale, lower. Folding forward. Take a flat back as you inhale. Lifting halfway up. Exhale, lower. Step it back or maybe jump it back into your chaturanga. Straight, bending the elbows. Flip the feet. Come up, upward facing dog or cobra. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Good. Lift your right leg. Inhale. Reach all the way up and back. Keep your hips squared here. And exhale. Step the right foot forward in between your hands. Allow the back heel to drop down. Stay with your hips squared. Come up. Warrior 1. Palms together, point with the index, bend your front knee as much as you can so that the knee's on top of your right ankle, and press the right hip back, left hip forward. Core in, tailbone down, reach your arms up. A lot of energy pressing into the outer edge of that back foot. Breathe here. You can stay with your gaze forward, or if you prefer, find a little balanced gaze up into your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, release. Hands down. Plank pose. Step it back. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog or cobra. And exhale. Downward dog. Left leg open back. Inhale in. Reach far. As you exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Warrior one on the other side. Come up. Keep those hips squared here as you press the arms all the way up. Palms together. Bend your front knee. Energy on the outer edge of that back foot as you square the hips. Core in, tailbone down. Gaze forward, or maybe we gaze up. Shoulders down. Breathe here. Good job. One more breath. And we release. Hands down. Step it into your plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Heart is open. Exhale for downward facing dog. Cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Big breath out. Lift your heels, bend the knees, look forward. Step, walk, or maybe slightly hop to the front of the mat. Inhale for flat back. Exhale to lower. Chair pose. Lower the hips. Extend the arms up. Palms meet on top maybe. Again here if you want. Stay with the gaze forward. Palms can be parallel to each other or interlace the fingers and point. Maybe looking up in between the hands. Core in. Tailbone down. Breathe. One more deep breath. And standing. Nice job. Take a cleansing breath as you inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to lower. And step back or jump back. If you're jumping, remember to land in your chaturanga with elbows bent. And inhale for cobra or upward dog. Open the hearts. Exhale, downward dog. Let's take together a nice deep breath in the nose here. And a full breath out. Another round. Inhale deeply in the nose. And a big breath out. Awesome job. Reach your right leg again all the way up and back. Find length. This time we're going to bend the knee and open the hip. As you open that hip, you're going to reach both hands in the mat even. So make sure that the energy of the hands is pressing as you bend the knee and press your right foot over towards the left side of the mat. Stay here in the center. Just let the hip open up. If you need to modify, you can always drop your left knee on the ground and do this exercise from tabletop. So it'll look something like this. Let the hip open here, okay? When you're ready, take one more breath here. And as you exhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Good. Allow the back heel to drop down again. We go straight into warrior two. Open up your left arm to the sky. Circle back. Bend your front knee and extend the arms out. So yeah, again, your right knee on top of the ankle. The knee is pushing out towards the right side of the mat so it's not coming inward. Stay in the center. One straight line here with your body. Look forward. Gazing into the middle finger. And notice your breath. One more deep breath here. Big breath out. Now flip your hand. Take a deep breath in and reach all the way up and back. Find length. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Now your right hand can land on the mat if you have space for that. If not, here's where you might need a block. Plant your hand on a block. If not, reaching down, and let's make it an extended side angle by reaching the left arm forward. So there's one straight line from your left fingertips down to the outer edge of your back foot. Reach as far as you can. Shoulders down, chin in, maybe gaze up into your left elbow, forward, or gazing down. Breathe here. Another big breath in. And exhale, bring it back up. Good, extend your front leg. Keep the legs as they are. Right toes come in. We're going to go in the other side. Left toes go out. Bend your left knee. Warrior two on the back leg. Reverse. Inhale, reach up and back. Find length. Exhale here, side angle. Maybe your left hand lands on the mat. Maybe on this side, you just bring your forearm down into the thigh. Again, extend in. Lower the hips a little bit. Press the outer edge of the back foot. Reach your hands so that you find length here. Take one more breath. Deep, deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale to come back up. Extend that back leg. Again, left toes come in. Now we have our toes pointing inwards. Heels slightly out. Arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Same principle here. When I lead with the heart, keep the hips in line with the legs. Weight is forward. Land the hands on the ground. Maybe you need a block. And drop your head down, looking all the way back. One more breath here. Good. Inhale to look forward. Find a flat back. Exhale all the way up. Hands on the hips maybe. And rise to the sky. Lifting from the crown of the head all the way up. Right toes go back towards the front. Good. Bend the knee. Deep warrior two. Arms out. One more reverse here. Take a deep breath in. Reach up and back. And exhale, both hands go forward. Land your hands onto the mat. And reach your right leg up and back. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Shift forward into plank or three-legged plank. You can plant your right foot down or stay in three-legged plank. Core in. Deep breath. Chaturanga, lower slow. Inhale for upward dog or cobra. Open up the heart. Exhale for down dog. Take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. And a big breath out. Let's go for the other side. Left leg open back. Press through the mat. Bend the knee. Open up your hip. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Push that foot over towards the right side as you press both hands in the mat. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Right heel down. Warrior two on the left leg. Come back up. And we circle. Remember, bend your front knee as much as you can so the knee is on top of the ankle. Stay in the center. Outer edge of the foot is pressing on the ground. We reach our arms out. Look forward to the front fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's reverse it here. Flip your left hand. Inhale, reach up and back. Find length. The right hand lands on the thigh or the calf. Stay with the front knee bend. And exhale, side angle. We go forward. We can land here on the mat or a block and make it an extended side angle as you reach the right arm all the way towards the front. Energy on that right foot pressing. Right fingertips reaching forward. Lower the hips a little bit. Stay with your core tight. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, extend your front leg. Close your left toes in. Right toes out. Warrior two on that right leg. Bend your right knee. Arms out. Good. Go deep here. Go a little deeper. Reverse it again. Inhale, reach, open back. Find length. Exhale, side angle. Go all the way down. Block. Or maybe bringing your thigh here, your arm into your thigh. So whatever feels good, whatever your body is needing in this pose, where do you need to stretch it out? What's your edge today? Connect with yourself. Take two more breaths. Another big breath here. And bring it up. Good. Toes in. Bring your toes in, heels out. Inhale, arms up. This time, exhale, hands into the hips. Take a full breath here. And as you exhale, fold forward all the way down. I'll rotate here so I'm not facing with my butt towards the camera. As you release the head, let your neck be loose. Maybe nodding the head, yes or no. Notice the breath. Notice your head and your spine decompressing. Now release your hands from the hips. If you want here, you can plant your palms into the mat. So if you're reaching down towards the ground and you're able to, try to reach with your hands back behind the heel line. Plant your palms down and bend the elbows in like chaturanga arms. If your head reaches towards the ground, awesome. Plant the nice forehead here, the crown of the head into the mat. Stay with your elbows pressing in for 2 or 3 more breaths here. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift, look forward, and exhale, come all the way up to standing. Good, we're on the left side, but I rotated so left toes go out. Bend your left knee, arms out. Good, inhale, flip the hand, reverse it. And exhale, both hands go forward. Left foot goes all the way up and back. Reach. Good. Now inhale into the front. Find your plank or three-legged plank. And exhale, chaturanga, lower and slow. Inhale, find your cobra or upward dog. Lengthening all the front side of the body. And exhale for downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Inhale through the nose. Big breath out. One more. Take a full breath in. And a big breath out. Good. Nice job. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Find your flat back. Lower exhale. Come to chair pose. Bend the knees, lift the arms, open the heart forward. Remember, your arms can be parallel to each other, or you can plant the palms together, gaze forward, or gaze in the hands. Breathe here, core in, tailbone down. Squeeze those inner thighs. One more breath. And exhale to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale back in the heart. Good, let's find Tadasana or standing posture. Feet are hip width distance apart, a little wider than the hip maybe. Arms out, palms facing forward. Chin slightly in. Remember, lengthening the back of the neck. Close your eyes. And start to feel rooted. Start to feel the energy. How's the energy flowing through your body now after all this warm up? Connect with yourself. Bring your intention back into your practice. Take a full deep breath in. And stick out the tongue to let it out. One more like that. Inhale through the nose. Stick out the tongue to let it out. Open the eyes and come back towards the front of the mat. Take a deep breath. Reach your arms up. And exhale, fold. Flat back, breathe in. Lower exhale. Hands on the mat. Step it or jump it back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg goes up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step it to the front. Right foot in between the hands. Back heel down. Warrior two. Circle the left arm all the way. Open back. And bend your front knee. Look forward. Inhale here. Exhale. Now flip your palm. Inhale, reverse. Reach up and back. And exhale, side angle. Right hand lands into the mat. Extend your left arm forward. Extended side angle pose. Just another breath here. As you exhale, bring your left hand down. So now if it's available for you, you want to keep that back heel down and extend the right arm up for revolving side angle pose by pressing your right hip back and drawing more energy into that back foot. If that's not available, go ahead and lift your heel up into the toes and rotate from here, or even drop the knee down if you need more space in an easier version of the pose. So heel down, heel up, knee down. Okay, all those three options for you to modify. Stay with your heart open, adjust to your needs. Take one more breath here. And exhale to lower. Come back, warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Good. Those are nice warrior one legs. If your heel is up, bring it down. Square the hips. Bring the hands on the heart. Now we're going to shift all the way forward from the chest, hinging from the hips, coming to your right leg. As you're here, chin towards the chest, long, long spine. There's one straight line from the back heel to the crown. Take a deep breath in. Now lift the back heel, come forward, and exhale, come into warrior three as you bring your left foot off the ground. And notice the breath here. Stay with the gaze down. Find a spot where you can find focus. One more breath. And let's come into standing. As you exhale, bring yourself to standing. Bring your left knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers in front of your left leg. Pressing more through that right leg. Chest is open. Good. Another breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to open that left knee out towards the side. We're going to allow the foot to land into the side, if it's possible for three, or maybe into your calf. All right? Maybe even you have your toes here slightly on the mat to bring more support to your pose. Wherever you are, root that right foot down, press, stay with your core in, lift, lift, lift. Hands in the heart center or arms all the way up. Let's go ahead and find a gaze forward, drishti into the front, gazing infinity. Bring the focus and the awareness into your breath. Softening the face, adding a smile. Take one more breath here. And exhale. Now, before you place the foot down, bring the hands on the heart. Close the knee. We're going to pass back through warrior three, but before we extend the leg forward, okay? So close your knee, extend your leg to the front, left leg, and reach your arms out. Notice that you're not letting your torso go back, okay? We're not doing this. We want to press more the core in, lift the leg, and lift the arms. Take a full breath here. As you exhale, we pass through warrior three. Reach back, extend that leg, and drop your foot down. Heel down, both legs straight. Let's stretch that right leg. Arms up, pyramid pose. Take a deep breath, and exhale, fold. Plant your hand side of the foot, maybe into the shin if you're not able to reach, or using a one block that you have, or that nice two blocks if you have two blocks, those nice two blocks. Now, in the pyramid pose, what we want to think about is pressing the right hip again more back, more weight into the front leg, but remember that the back foot is also energized. It's not loose, okay? So both feet are energized. Hips are squared, and then try to see if you can lift from the tailbone. Press your tailbone up and away from you. Lead with the heart forward, and maybe there you drop your head and forehead down. Breathe here. Take a deep breath in to look forward. Exhale. Now your left hand's going to stay in the ground, and we're going to reach the right arm up, revolving triangle. Right arm reaches to the sky. Stay with the right hip pushing back and away from you. Heart is open. Gaze is up. Look into the right hand. If that doesn't feel good for your neck, you can always keep the gaze down to the right toes. Breathe here. One more. Take a full breath in. And bring it down. Awesome job. Gently and slightly bend your front knee. Allow the back foot to slide back and down. And drop your left knee down. Good. The right foot is going to walk towards the right edge of the mat. And with your right hand, press that right knee away from you. Looking over the right shoulder. Option to stay here, or option to reach your right arm back. Bend your left knee and grab your toes, pulling in the foot into your thigh or into your glutes to give a nice stretch for your quad. You might have a block here underneath your left hand if you need higher so that you can reach easily or easier your foot back. Stay with the heart open. Open up the stretch. Take one more breath. Exhale. When you're ready, release. Come back forward and walk your foot all the way towards the left side for pigeon pose. Drop your knee down. Keep your left leg straight, pressing back. Press into the mat. Take a full deep breath in here if available. We notice that again the left foot is all the way straight, pointing back. Okay, if available, we reach our arms up. Relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, fold forward. Very gently, hands as far as we can. Drop the head into the ground or find a block to modify it. Maybe it's just the forearms. Maybe it's just the hands, okay? Notice your edge and breathe here. One more deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, look forward. Hands come into the mat. Good. Gently and slowly coming out the pose. Tuck your back toes, lift your left knee, and reach your right leg up and back. Extend. Now bend the knee, again open the hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Try to drop the right foot slowly on the left side of the mat. Lift your hips as high as you can and extend the right arm forward. Find length here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring it back. Three-legged plank or regular plank. Exhale in, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale for down dog. Take a nice full breath in. And a deep full breath out. Awesome. Let's go for that left side. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale, step it forward. Let's repeat all the flow. One breath, one movement. Come up, warrior two. Reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Bend your front knee, deep warrior two. Reverse it. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reach up and back. And exhale, side angle. Land your hand down. Extend the right arm forward. Find length here. Deep breath in. Big breath out. When you're ready, right hand releases. Revolving side angle pose. Square those hips. Stay with the heel down or lift your heel up. Twist from the spine and open up your chest to the left side. Breathe here. One more breath. And exhale, lower your hand down. If your heel is up, release it back down. Warrior one. Come back up. Bend your front knee. Tighten the core. Good. Now bring the hands on the heart center. Good. Lean your chest forward. One straight line from the back foot into the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Shift the weight forward. Lift the back heel. And come up. Warrior three. Exhaling. Good. Left leg straight or micro bend. Try to tighten more the core. Lengthen more the spine. Gaze is down into the floor. One more breath here. And exhale, come to standing. Slowly press into that left leg. The right knee comes up. Interlace the fingers in front of your right leg. Drill that foot. Let me turn around so you can watch. Drill that left foot into the mat as you lengthen through the spine. Open your leg, the right leg, left hand on the hip, and let your foot land into your inner thigh or into your calf for tree pose. Hands can be on the heart center or all the way up. Find your gaze, find your drishti. Look at something that is not moving so that you can find focus on your breath. Grow taller, taller, taller. Press into the foot. Take one more breath. Exhale. Now, before we step that foot down, hands on the heart, knee comes in. Extend the leg and extend your arms. I'm going to rotate back towards the other side. Good. Extend the right leg forward, core more in, arms up. Take a deep breath in, reach as high as you can. Exhale, passing through warrior three. Reach back. Whoop, and drop the foot down. Nice. Heel down, extend your legs. Let's go for pyramid pose to stretch it out. Square the hips, arms up. Exhale, fold. Hinge from the hip, lead with the heart. Good. Allow your hips to stay squared here. Good, and like we did in the other side, left hip back, right hip forward, chin towards the chest. Think about sending your tailbone up, bring more weight into the front leg. Breathe here. Take another big breath. Big breath out. Stay with the right hand on the mat. Inhale, left arm up. Revolving triangle. Push through the mat to open up your chest and twist and set your left hip more back. Find more length in the left side and the outside of your left leg. Another big breath here. And we release. Awesome job. Bend your front knee. Right foot goes as far as you can. Knee on the mat. Left foot walks towards the left side of the mat. With your right hand on the mat or maybe on a block, push your left knee away from you. You can stay here for a couple breaths, just twisting and stretching, or allow your left arm to open back. Bend the knee and grab the toes here with your hand. Chest is open up towards the back. Twist and stretch. One more breath here. And release. Left foot walks all the way to the right side for pigeon. Knee drops down. Extend the right leg as far as you can back. Square the hips here. If possible and available, arms go up. Take a deep breath in. And fold, exhale. Hands on the mat. We reach as far as we can. Maybe your head is on the mat or maybe there's a prop here to support your pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more breath. Exhale. Inhale, look forward and come up. Hands on the mat. Good. From here, tuck your back toes and lift your knee. Reach your left leg up and back. Find a stretch. Bend the knee and open the hip. Stay or flip in the dog. Slowly land your foot down. Hips are lifting and left arm goes forward up. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more deep breath. And back to your plank or three-legged plank. Take a full breath. Shift forward. Chaturanga, lower slow. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And exhaling for downward dog. We'll take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. And stick out the tongue. Let it out. One more deep breath. And let it out. Good. We look forward. We're going to do a nice jump through if possible. Open your hands a little wider out. You can cross your legs or extend the legs. If you need here, grab two blocks. Okay, modify with blocks if the first time do it. And jump forward so we stretch. Lift the heels, bend the knees. And go ahead and jump through. Cross the legs in the front. That was fun. Blocks out, knees in. And let's go ahead and find a modified boat pose with happy baby legs. So you're going to grab with the index and mid finger. You're going to grab your big toe. Keep the heart lifted. And lift one foot at a time up to the sky. Press into the sit bones. Let the legs go out. and lift through the heart. Now, if you have a nice, beautiful flexibility here in straddle, go ahead and extend your legs out. Keep the pose. If not, stay with your knees bent. Stay for at least 2 more breaths. And the last deep breath in. And a big breath out. Now, when you're ready, if you have your legs straight, bend your knees again. We're going to rock forward and back, so make sure you have space in the back. Take a deep breath in, round the spine, and allow your spine to go all the way back. And back forward, lift, and back to your happy baby pose or straddle. Good. We're going to do it at least 2 to 3 more rounds. Go with your breath and try. Breathing back. Exhale forward. Inhaling back. Exhale forward. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now, if you have plow pose, release. Go all the way up and back. Flex the feet, toes down. If this is not available, go ahead and grab one block. Place it under your sacrum and stay with your legs up here and modify version, okay? Just lifting those hips high. If you have your plow pose, hands into the lower back, maybe try to reach those toes back, lengthen through the spine, open space for your throat here so you can breathe. Another big breath in. And exhale. Pass through your shoulder stand maybe and roll it down into the mat. Let your spine come down. Knees, feet on the ground, knees are bent, and let's counter pose in a nice, gentle bridge. So our hands are side of the body, shoulders down. We're gonna lift those hips up. Stay with your feet parallel to each other. Heart is open. Good. We can stay here. If you have a nice full wheel, go for that. Bringing those hands behind the shoulders, fingers pointing forward, elbows pressing in. Lift through the heart and press up. Heart pressing forward towards the back of the mat. If not, simply staying into your gentle bridge with your arms by side, trying to lift the heart as much as you can. 2 more breaths here. Last deep breath. And release. Whatever you are, bring it down, knees into the chest, and squeeze those legs in. Nice job. Place your feet back on the mat. Right knee comes into the chest. Now from here, with your index and mid finger, we're going to grab the right big toe. If your knee is super bent, that's fine. If you're not able to reach, maybe you grab the ankle, or maybe you have a nice strap to modify if that's available for you today. If not, stay with your knee bent, okay? Extend the left leg down. Stay with your spine as straight as you can. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, lift your head all the way up as you pull the elbow out and try to reach your forehead towards the knee. Notice both feet are flexed. There's energy through the back heel, through the left heel, and the right heel pressing up. Another big breath. And lower the head down. Bend the knee. With your left hand, grab that right knee and twist. Good. As you twist, stack the hips. Right arm reaches down all the way out like a T. And maybe you look over towards the right shoulder. Inhale to the center. When you're ready, squeeze the knee in and switch sides. Bring your left knee in. With your index and mid finger, grab your left toe. Right leg extends. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, elbow out. And lift your forehead all the way up towards the left knee. Breathe here 2 or 3 rounds. Another big breath in. And release. Bend your knee. Right hand grabs that left knee to twist. Other side. Looking over the left shoulder. Shoulders on the mat. Stack the hips and breathe here. When you're ready, bring it back to the center. Go ahead and bring both knees into the chest. And if possible, grab both toes here. And lift your heels up. Try to extend both legs as far as you can out. And maybe your knees are still bent and you're just flexing the feet and reaching energy out from the heels up to the sky. Try to bring your sacrum down in the ground. Find length in the spine. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bow the elbows out and lift your head up. One more breath. And release. Bend those knees again, squeeze them into the chest or allow the knees to go out, side. Rock side to side. Good. Releasing the legs down, soles of the feet together, and drop your knees out like butterfly. Keep your arms by side and stay for a couple breathings here, allowing your hips to feel relaxed. Start to find stillness in the body. Find length in the back of the neck. Scan from the toes and up to the head. If you want, you can stay here for your final pose in butterfly legs. If not, reach your legs out straight. Notice again here the whole body, the whole of your energy flowing through your physical body, from the toes to the head. Letting go of your jaw, letting go of anything extra here that is still tight, any negative thoughts in the mind. And remembering that you are the observer of your own self. There might be thoughts, there might be emotions. See if you can become the awareness that watches that instead of identifying so much with everything that is happening in your life, in this moment, in your mind. Just become that beautiful watcher, observer behind or on top of everything. And just be. Savasana. Final pose. Stay here for at least 1 or 2 more minutes in silence with yourself. If you feel like staying here for a little longer, honor your body, listen to yourself, and stay here for as long as you need. If you want to come back, wiggle the toes, stretch your body, find movement. Come into a fetal pose before you come back in the seated position. Let your heart and the blood flow to come back down. And slowly push yourself up. Cross your legs, keeping the eyes closed. Bring the hands on the heart for prayer pose or Anjali Mudra. Bow the head to yourself. Honor your body and be proud of yourself for taking the time and making space in your day and your routine to stop, to take a break, to connect with yourself, to build a new self, new energy. As you stop and you observe, you're able to see better, to understand yourself, to get to know yourself a little better. And as you get to know yourself, you can give yourself more of what you truly need. Love for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you from my heart and into your heart. Namaste. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you liked the class or this video, click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you donate so that you can support small businesses at Venmo at Downey Yoga, Downey-Yoga on Venmo. Have a beautiful rest of the day. My name is Mariana. Thank you.